John Bunyan was born poor in 1628 in England. He loved to read, and especially loved to read the Bible. He was a boy destined to live a farmer's life, a life that you would never know about, except tragedy struck when he was 16. His mother died, and a month later, his sister died. A few months after that, he was recruited into the English Civil War. He didn't see a lot of action, and not long afterwards, he got married to his wife. They were so poor, they could not afford a spoon. Yet despite that, he began to wrestle with his belief in God. He struggled with depression. He struggled with anxiety. He just struggled so much in his life until he became convinced that God could forgive him. And that even though he had a hard time believing, God forgave him of his sins. Soon he began to preach and tell everyone he knew about Jesus Christ and the love that God had for them and his ability to forgive sins. But at the time, it was against the rules for him to preach about Christ. And he was placed into jail, a cold, dark jail cell. He still loved to write and he still loved books, and so he collected scraps of paper while he was there. For 12 years, he was there. They offered to let him out of jail, but he said, "Is it against the rules for me to preach Christ?" They said, "Yes, it is." And he said, "Well, you would bring me back to jail tomorrow. There's no reason for me to leave." He told all the prisoners and everyone he could about Jesus Christ. And while he was in jail, he began to write on scraps of paper the story of Pilgrim's Progress. Pilgrim's Progress is a Christian symbolism. It is a story, an allegory that tells you what it's like to be a Christian and the story of going to heaven. This story became unlike any other. It was one of the very first novels in English, and it became the second most published and bought book for centuries afterwards. Pilgrim's Progress changed the world, but it was not written by an academic elite. It was not written by a man with all the scholarly knowledge of the world. It was not written by a genius who had all this power and talent and money, but it was written by a poor, faithful minister who loved Jesus Christ, who did it while writing it from a prison cell.
of this world. I lighted on a certain place, and I lay me down in that place to sleep. And as I slept, I dreamed a dream.
I created long ago. My children, I want you to see the light that reaches for eternity. If you could see beyond, you'll never see beyond, unless you're a pilgrim in the unseen world. On the battleground, I dream the
like there's no tomorrow. Live in the moment today. Don't worry about what follows. Feel the music take you away. Can you feel this infectious rhythm? We've got this party on. Nothing matters but this moment right here. To believe it's right can't be wrong. Play that beat, DJ, and dance until the break of day. Dance 'cause it feels so good. It's all that really matters now.
Hey.
Hey.
So, you enjoying yourself?
Sure.
So you like these kinds of parties?
Sure.
Why?
Why do you want to know?
Just curious. What's your name?
Christian.
Christian. I'm Evangelist. Nice to meet you two. Here, I think you should read this.
Why would I read a book at a party?
Because you don't like parties. You know what? Fine. I'll leave it here, and if you read it, great. But if not, maybe someone else will come and pick it up.
As soon as you open up the first page, you'll see that it's more than history. People are so up and down in this place, and all of us have wandered to our own way.
As soon as you turn to the next page, you'll be overwhelmed by the bloodstains. Sickness needing more than human remedies, 'cause we've committed more than simple felonies.
These are the words that cannot stay on the page. These are the words that cannot be erased. These are the words that cannot stay on the page. These are the words that cannot be erased. These are the words that cannot stay on the page. These are
Christian read more of the book, he became more and more disturbed by what is said. He soon realized that a great burden was on his back, and strangely, could not be removed. Christian continued reading the book day and night. Everything else seemed unimportant.
Hey, Chris! Chris? Hello? What's wrong with you? You're sitting here all night reading that.
Yeah, and you don't look so good. Your clothes are a mess.
I'm fine, okay?
Okay.
Chris, we're your friends. You can talk to us.
I said I'm fine. I just don't feel like talking.
Fine. Want to keep reading that? So hang out with us? Whatever. We'll just go all pliable.
Hey, Christian, what's going on over here? What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing, huh?
Yeah, since when have you been so interested in reading? You know, people are talking about you. You haven't changed your clothes in weeks or even, showered. You haven't been eating. Christian, you're not okay. What's wrong? Come on, I won't tell anyone.
Oh, you won't believe in me.
I'm sure I'll believe whatever you say.
Okay, well, it's this book. It's totally different from any other book. At first, it kind of just seemed like a fairy tale, but I kept reading, and somehow, this stuff in the book, it's real. And it's telling me that I'm wasting away in this wasteful life of mine, and we're all wasting away, which is exactly how I've been feeling, and now it's making me feel miserable. And the worst bit is, now I got this thing on my back, like someone strapped a huge rock on me. Could you help me get it off?
Wait, you think there's a huge rock on your back? All right, enough, all of you. He's just not feeling well. You're not serious, right? This is just a big joke, right?
It's okay, man. I've got a really big rock on my back,
All right,
too.
go away, stop. Just stop.
You said you believe in me.
Something is seriously wrong with you. Go home. Get some sleep.
Well, I can't sleep.
Why not?
You again.
What's wrong? Why can't you sleep?
Well, have you read this book?
Yeah.
Everything is wrong. I'm done with life.
Done with life, you have to keep reading.
And now I have this thing on my back.
Yeah?
Wait, you can see it?
Of course.
Everyone thought I was making it up. Here, could you help me take it off?
I can't. You have to go to the cross for that.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Cross. How do I get there?
You have to leave the city forever.
Forever? But this is where I live.
You don't have to stay. You can choose to leave.
My friends, they'll think I'm insane.
These are not your friends. They don't know you and you don't know them. You surround yourself with the beautiful people. What really matters is pushed to the side.
You're tired of it all. You can't keep this up for long. But there's a better life to live. So rise above it all. Above it all.
Rise above it all. I don't see how that's
The
possible.
book tells you all about it. Here, let me show you.
There's a love that you will find in the land of the divine.
There is more, and you can find it if you look beyond this world. There is more, and you could find it if you look beyond
The
this world.
divine, you're tired of it all. You can't keep this up for long. But there's a better life to live. So rise above it all.
There's a better life to live. So rise above it all. Above it all. Well, where do I start?
Do you see the wicket gate over there?
Uh,
It's where the light is.
oh yeah.
So you go there and you follow that path to the cross.
And that'll lead you to the celestial city.
The Celestial City?
It's where the king lives.
Oh, how long will it take me to get there?
Well, the rest of your life. But I promise it's worth it.
All right, let's go then.
Oh, I'm not going with you.
But I have to go alone?
You're not alone. The king's with you.
I don't see any king.
He's there. He's always there. You just can't see him.
Somehow I believe in you. All right, I'm going.
Hey, Christian, where are you going? Come back. Somebody catch him, he's really sick.
What are you doing? Don't throw away your life like this. Just go back home and eat something. Oh, gotcha.
What possessed you to run like that? What's wrong with you?
Hey, I'm not going back with you, okay?
Of course you are. It's dangerous out here.
No, like, I'm not going back, like, ever.
It's a funny joke, and I'm so glad we made this memory. Can we go home now?
I mean, seriously, what are you gonna eat? What are you even gonna eat out there?
I'll figure something out.
You'll never survive here by yourself.
Well, do you want to come with me?
Please.
Sure.
What? Why, Will? There's no such thing as a celestial city. Come on.
You heard her, man. I can't go.
No, Pliable. The Celestial City is a real place. You should definitely join me.
Will there be food?
The best food you've ever tasted.
I'm going with him.
Pliable, wait, hold on, come on. You can just leave me here. You guys will never survive here by yourself. I'm telling you. I'm exactly telling you. Ew, boys.
So tell me more about this place we're going to.
See? There's a place the king made for us, a city out of pure gold, clear as glass. The book says all about it. I have read that a place exists. We were made for this, and I never knew. People told me I've lost my mind. I'm believing lies, but I know it's true. There's a place where there's no fear of judgment or death. No more sorrows or pain or regrets. Nothing but happiness forever. And when we reach the city, we'll understand the journey to the land we were made for, the city of our King, and we'll be home. Oh, oh, oh. We'll have peace like we've never known at our glorious home, never leave again. We'll be asked to sit down and eat at a marvelous feast to our heart's content, and you will see for the very first time in our eyes what was hidden before from our eyes, and we will see the one who made us.
And when we reach the city,
We'll understand the journey to the land we were made for, the city of our King, and we'll be home. Oh, 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 yes, we'll be home. Oh, yes, we'll be home.
wow. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
How long
it
till we
is.
get there?
Well, it'll be a while,
Oh, like what, a few hours?
like the rest of our lives.
The rest of our lives. And you didn't want to tell me that earlier?
Sorry, I just really wanted you to come with me.
Fine, I'll still go. But the rest of our lives? We'll be traveling on this road for the rest of our lives. What are we even gonna do for fun?
I guess we'll figure things out.
Yeah, like what?
Like, for instance, the king says he's traveling with us, always.
The king.
Well, yeah, he says it all in the book. I am with you always, even to the ends of the earth. So I guess, that means he's right here.
Right here.
Right here.
I don't see anyone.
Oh. He's invisible.
Oh. And how long have you been seeing this invisible king?
Well, he's invisible. I have yet to have seen him.
Well, then how do you know he exists? Ah!
What was that?
No, that is not possible. Oh, no, you are not strong enough for that. Oh, let's keep going.
Hey, this side, man.
And so, the two travelers continued to talk about the king and the celestial city. But the more they talked, the more they were confused. Immersed in their own ideas, they lost sight of the path and fell into the sewer of doubt.
Oh my gosh, what is this place? You guys ever forgot to tell me about the sewer, huh?
Well, I didn't know.
Yeah, you don't know much of anything! Obstinate was right, I'm going home.
Wait, whoa, Pliable. You just gonna leave me here like that? We just got started, man. Come on.
What a great beginning! What is the rest gonna be like?
Oh, Pliable, don't leave me here. Come on, we're just getting started.
This has been the worst day of my life, and it's all your fault.
Oh, no, Pliable, don't leave me here.
I'm going
I'm
home.
sinking. Anyone, help me. Anyone, help me, please. Help, help, help.
Yes, I'm help. I'm help.
Wait, really?
Yep, that's my name. Help.
Okay, little girl, that's a beautiful name, but I need someone big and strong to help me out. Could you get me that person?
The king is big and strong. He'll help me.
Yeah, but he's not here anymore.
Oh, yes, he is. He's invisible.
Well, if he's invisible, how did I fall into this sewer?
Maybe you're watching where you are going. Here, take my jump rope.
This is not gonna work. Yeah. Whoa! What? Who are you?
I already told you, I help. May I have my jump rope back, please?
Oh, yeah, sure, of course. Thank you, help. Do you know why there's a sewer in the middle of the road?
Let me check. Excuse me, why is there a sewer in the middle of the road?
Let me explain. It's made from all the fears and doubts that discourage pilgrims.
Well, isn't that just dandy?
But the king has placed stepping stones right there so that pilgrims can cross safely.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait. Who is that?
That's the narrator.
Oh. Hi.
Hello there.
So, silly boy, why didn't you use the stepping stones?
That's a good question. I don't really have an answer for that.
Next time, you should use the stepping stones. The king always puts stepping stones in dangerous places. You just have to look for them.
Yeah. I'll try remembering that next time. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
And so, Christian continued on his journey with a new sense of confidence. Even though he missed having a friend to travel with, he knew he had nothing to fear because the king was nearby. But soon enough, he got bored again, wishing he had
Something to do or someone to talk to.
Hello there, my friend. What you got there?
A book?
Mind if I see it?
Be careful, Christian.
Oh. You're one of those people.
Huh?
Why would you waste your time on something like this?
Well, my friend gave it to me. It's good. Once I started reading it, I realized I had this weight on my bag, and it says that I can get rid of it if I head to the cross and follow my way to the celestial city.
Where you live happily ever after.
Well, yeah, it says it all in the book.
So let me get this straight. You read a book that costs you pain. And if you continue to follow what the book says, the pain will go away? Are you familiar with the term of logic?
Yeah?
Then is it logical to think that the source of your pain will also provide remedy?
I don't know.
Enlighten me. Why? Why did you decide to read this tedious book of dangerous fiction?
Well, dangerous? My friend Evangelist gave it to me.
Aha! So you blindly took the advice with a disturbing name like Evangelist.
I guess I did.
Did I catch your name?
Christian.
Christian, I'm Wooly Wiseman. And I'm about to give you the best advice you will ever receive.
Careful, Christian.
Don't trust anyone but yourself. Okay, I have a question for you. Do you know what you want out of your life?
I don't know. I guess to be happy. Isn't that what everyone wants? I mean, I want my life to mean something. That's why I started reading the book in the first place. I was really depressed.
Let me guess. Just as you hit rock bottom, Evangelist comes out of nowhere and offers you one last chance to survive.
Well, yeah.
As I thought, they always catch you at your weakest moment. He's a brilliant businessman.
Well, a businessman?
Obviously, he wanted to. Oh, wait. You thought Evangelist was your friend? Use your brain here. Think logically. How could a long, painful road would bring anything good? I have an idea. Look, I can help you out. I happen to a friend who lives near here, just over the hill. His name is Legality. He can take away your pain in 5 easy steps. You don't have to stay on this narrow little path and lose all your freedom. What kind of life is that? No, you want to make a name for yourself, like me, Willie Wiseman. Isn't that a great name? On this obscure road, no one will even notice that you're alive.
That's not true, Christian.
That does make sense.
Of course it does. It's logic. Choose wisely, my friend, and I think this belongs to you, but you'll be not needing any more.
Excuse me. I'm looking for a man named Legality. Could you help me find him?
Yeah, sure, man. He's right this way. Come follow us. Let's go, guys!
Christian took to the open road, but it wasn't long before the road became hard to see.
Hello? Is anyone here? I'm looking for a man named Legality. Does anyone hear me? King? Are you there? Of course not. Evangelist probably lied about you too. And all this time I've been talking to myself.
Christian! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You're fine. What happened?
Come on, you're the one who lied to me.
What?
Admit it. You're just trying to read some kind of quota or something. I can't believe I fell for it.
What are you talking about?
Liar! All this time, I've been going to this journey to an imaginary city just because of what you said.
What? Why would you say that?
Get away. I need to think things through on my own now.
Oh, really? Is that why you were hanging off the edge of the cliff? You
Ow.
were thinking things through on your own now?
I was fine.
You were fine, because I'm about this close, too.
Christian, you have no idea how much danger you're in. You can't live your life however you want and not expect to receive the consequences. The enemy has an entire army of servants out there whose only intent is to make pilgrims like you leave the road. And Worldly Wiseman is one of the...
How did you know?
Know what?
That I met Worldly Wiseman.
You're talking just like him, and pretty soon you'll be telling me how to jump into a comfortable shell of happiness in 6 easy steps.
5, actually.
Okay. Do you remember when I first gave you that book? Why did you read it so much?
Guess it gave me hope.
What gave you hope was the reality of something infinite. That someone created you for a purpose beyond your own selfish, insignificant world. Look, I'm not going to force you into anything, but if you listen to Worldly Wiseman, you're settling for a wasted life. I hope you choose to walk the path of the King, Chris. It's infinitely better than anything you or I could dream up on our own. So, what are you thinking?
Thinking that I called you a liar. You're giving me a second chance.
Well, it's not me giving you a second chance. It's the King. If it were up to me, you'd be splattered like a pumpkin.
Thanks, very comforting. Hey, honestly, I really have no idea where I am right now. Could you help me find a path?
You think I let you try and find it on your own? I don't trust you one bit.
Thanks.
Anytime. Come on.
Hello? Anyone there?
Come here, wait, quick! Come here!
Why'd you yank me in like that?
Huh, you didn't see the arrows flying at you?
Arrow?
Yeah. The Prince of Evil lives not too far from here, you know, in the huge castle. And then he orders his demons to shoot pilgrims at every pilgrim that comes here.
In that case, thank you.
Yeah, it's my job, but I'm goodwill.
Christian. Ooh, what's that?
Pisang goreng. Little fresh though.
Oh man, food? It's been so long since I've had. And pisang goreng, everyone's favorite, am I right? Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Bapak kami yang ada di surga, terima kasih untuk makanan ini. Dan terima kasih juga untuk anakmu ini, tolonglah ia memikul salibmu sampai akhir. Amin.
Amen. Were you talking to the king?
Iya.
So you can do that?
Loh, iya toh. You can too.
Can you see him?
No, cannot. But that doesn't stop me from praying.
Weird. He seems so big and far off.
He is big and far off. But even if he is big and far off, he loves you.
Huh. If he's so close to us, why can't we see him?
Well, you can only see a tiny bit, see. What we cannot see is the big plans that he has for us.
So what is that big plan?
Well, he plans good for you. And he wants you to come home.
Wait, did you say home? Home? No, I'm not going home. I have to go to the Celestial City.
Well, once you get to the cross, this becomes your new home.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's why I made my decision, right?
Your decision?
Yeah, to follow the path. I'm glad I'm finally doing it.
No. So you think you're here because of your decision? No, La. God brought you here. He put the desire in you. And, oh yeah, this is a blessed promise from the book. He plans good for you, and you have to finish it right to the end. Many this way before, seeking answers, knocking at my door, thinking that their lives are in their hands, not seeing the author of it all. But when you come to the end, you can finally see what was unseen before. The king had a plan from the time he began the world. 'Cause yes, he will finish what he started. He who brought you to this place, in time to come will join the chorus, singing endless songs of praise. And it's all because he's given us his grace. God brought you here, Pilgrim. And not just you, but all the pilgrims before you and all the angels watching you. Cause long before the world began, he ordained this sovereign plan, bringing sinners to himself by his mercy, oh, the wealth he gives. Are you getting the picture or not?
Yes, he will finish what he started. He who brought me to this place, and into home and join the chorus, singing endless songs of praise. And it's all because he's given us. It's all because he's given us his grace. His grace.
Gogola, you see that mountain over there? Follow it up to the top of the hill and you'll find the interpreter's house. Here, bring this pisang goreng as your bakal.
Well, the interpreter's house?
Yeah, you'll learn lots of knowledge from him and you'll get closer to the Lord.
Oh, you've been so nice. Thank you so much.
Bye. God bless you.
Thank you, Lord.
Yes, come in. May I help you, young sir?
Yeah, could you help me get this burden off my back?
I'm afraid not.
Well, you can't help me then.
I'm not so sure about that.
Are you the interpreter?
Yes, but strictly speaking, everybody's an interpreter. You're interpreting right now, especially about the pain you're experiencing and how to get rid of it.
Yeah, I really do need to get rid of this pain of mine.
Have you ever considered the possibility that the pain might be there for a reason?
But what possible reason could there be for my pain?
Well, the pain you're experiencing right now could help you appreciate the suffering the king had to endure.
Well, but he's the king. He shouldn't have to suffer.
No, he never should suffer, but he chose to suffer so you could go to the celestial city.
What? He didn't have to do that.
Yes, I did.
Yes, he did. For every sinful thought, action, and intention you have committed and will commit, it had to be punished. But he loves you, so he took your place and punishment on the cross.
Well, that's ridiculous. I mean, he's the king. He can do whatever he wants. Why doesn't he just say forgiven and free and everyone will be forgiven? No one should ever have to suffer.
Well, yes, but then we would never learn. We'd never become more like him.
That's too hard anyways.
help me up. Give me my walking stick. Oh, these bones aren't what they used to be. Pilgrim, when you come to the place of his suffering, you'll see how little your own suffering is in comparison. He loves you more he loves you more than you or I could ever imagine. It's all in your book.
I don't think you'll understand. I'm not cut out for this.
I'd like you to hear something.
Wow, who was playing that?
Someone who endured through hours and hours of hard work, practice, and failure without giving up.
Well, obviously she didn't give up. That was beautiful. She must be really talented.
You think all that talent came with no hard work? She took the time to learn. Could you please play Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star like the first time you ever played it?
Okay, I think we get the point here.
Thank you, that was delightful.
Delightful? That was... No offense, Jisoo. Terrible.
Absolutely. I appreciate where she began because I see where she is now. So too with the king. He sees what you will one day be. And Pilgrim, you will be forgiven.
What about my burden?
Ah, yes. Your burden is there because of the war going on inside you with the idols that want control.
Idols?
Yes, idols are anything we want more than the king. And we make them inside our own hearts every day, and they're at war with us.
Well, how do you know?
It's all in your book.
But I see in my members another war waging against my mind, making me captive to the law of sin that dwells in me. Wretched man that I am.
Go on.
Who will deliver me from this body of death? Who's it talking about?
The king. He already did the work of delivering you. You just have to accept it. It's the only way.
Only the king?
Only the king. Now, keep traveling, and soon you will come to the place of redemption.
Deep within my heart, there's a river of sin and pride. It covers all I say and all I do. Oh, daily there's a war with the idols I serve inside. Oh, how I long to be free, completely free. Deep within my heart, there's a river of sin and pride. It covers all I say and all I do. Oh, daily there's a war with the idols I serve inside. Oh, how I long to be free, completely free.
sins are forgiven now.
Forgiven? Just like that, but it seems too easy.
No, it wasn't easy. It was horrible. He shed his blood for you on that cross so that you could be forgiven. You've been washed clean.
Clean, but I fell into a sewer and...
The king has new clothes for you.
Thank you. Who are you?
We're servants of the king.
Have you actually seen him?
Yeah, we have seen him.
We see him all the time. We're from the celestial city.
Is that where I am?
Not yet, but here's your invitation. It's from the king.
And here, take this key. It's called Promise.
Promise. I'll keep it in my book.
Christian, I'm putting a mark on you to show that you're no longer under evil one, but now you belong to the king.
Holy God, in love became unled man to bear my name. On the cross, He took my sin. By His death I
Oh, little old granny legs don't fail mama now.
Oh, dear! Whatever made you think we could do that gracefully?
Excuse me, are you lost?
Lost? Oh, heavens no, not lost no. We're going to Celestial City.
Oh, well, me too.
I'm Lady Formality, and this is my dear friend Hypocrisy. Say hi to the nice man. Say hi to the nice man.
I'm Christian. So, why didn't you go back from the wicket gate? If you come from here, you'll miss the cross.
The cross? Oh, honey, that's too far to walk. We just took a shortcut and jumped the wall.
Well, I don't think you can do that.
Young man, I just did do it, so I guess I can do it. Mind your manners. People have been jumping the wall for ages. I'm sure it's fine.
But if you missed the cross, how can you know what the king did for you? And what about what'd you do with your burdens?
What are you talking about?
Your burden of guilt, what'd you do with it?
Oh! Honey, we don't do burdens. If you've got some kind of baggage to carry, that's your problem. We have nothing to feel guilty about. We're good people, so we're going to the Celestial City.
Wait, but the book says no one is good.
Oh, psh, we're on the right path. It doesn't matter how we go as long as we get there.
But you can't get there without the cross.
The king is forgiving. I'm sure he'd excuse a little thing like that.
The cross is not a little thing.
Mind your own business and we'll mind ours. Give me my bracelet back. Oh my goodness! Look at that hill.
I'm not going up there.
No, sorry.
But that's where the path goes.
Are you crazy? That path goes straight up. I'm taking the one on the left.
Path on the right looks easier. See you, girl.
Are you coming?
No.
Okay. Good luck.
I can't do this.
Christian, I'm going to help you.
All right.
celestial city, and then those monsters, you should have seen their teeth.
I've never been so scared in my life.
I thought I was gonna be dinner.
Wait, how do I get past by them?
You don't!
Well, I have to. I'm going to the celestial city.
Look, buddy, we're talking about lions here. You know, the big claws and the big fangs. No way.
I'll protect you.
Hey, the king will protect us. We can go together.
No way! You're crazy!
Well, I'm gonna go.
Well, you're gonna die.
Hey, but what? Oh, they're gone. Lions, huh? Didn't say anything about that in my invitation.
You look frightened.
And they look pretty hungry.
Yes, they are. But don't worry. As long as you stay in the middle of the path, they won't be able to reach you.
Are you sure about that?
Of course. The king's going to help you.
Okay. Wish me luck, guys. Wow! Wow! Man, I can't believe I actually made it. Oh, gosh.
Yeah. And I'm watchful. Welcome to the palace, beautiful.
The palace? You mean the king's palace? The king actually lives here?
Yes, he does. We have a visitor. Christian, we are his servants. Let me introduce you to them. Christian, this is prudence, piety, charity, and discretion.
Oh my gosh, this all happened so fast, I don't even remember dying.
Christian, you didn't die.
The king actually lives here too. I can't wait to see him.
You'll have to be patient.
Oh, so what do you all do here?
We help pilgrims on the way to the celestial city.
But this is the celestial city.
No, this is the palace, beautiful. It's just a stop along the way.
Oh. Don't get me wrong, this place is great. It's just, I thought I did it.
The king built it for tired and hungry pilgrims.
Yeah, I definitely qualify.
We'll have a meal waiting for you.
And I'll go get your room ready.
You had to tell us all about your journey. Where are you?
Tired. Last show today, super tired.
Good morning, Christian.
Good morning. Are you reading?
The king's book.
Oh, you do that every morning?
We all do. Almost every morning.
Breakfast is ready! Oh, you're awake!
Yeah, I feel like I slept for days.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, no.
Joking! You must be starving. Have some breakfast.
Thank you so much.
So, did you tell him yet?
Oh, we had another visitor last night.
Oh, you can have my room as soon as I'm done. I'm just gonna leave.
No need to rush. We have plenty of rooms. Also, he is a sheep.
Hey, Christian.
With Faithful? Faithful, what are you doing here?
Same as you.
Well, I thought you were... Are you going to the Celestial City?
Yeah.
No way, I can't... What? I couldn't have...
See you.
Well, I couldn't have planned it better myself. It's great to see you.
Good to see you, too. Who wants pancakes? Oh. Oh. You two know each other?
This is gonna be so easy now.
What is?
Well, the road, all this time I've been traveling on my own, but now that you're here...
Well, Christian, the road is never going to be easy, no matter who's traveling along with you.
Yep, you're always in danger.
Yeah, I know. Evangelist told me that too, but as long as we stay on the path, we'll be fine, right?
No, Christian. There's danger on the path, too.
The prince of your old city is after you, and he won't let you go that easily.
And there's another enemy, the most dangerous one.
Well, who?
You.
Me? What do you, how can that be?
She's right. You are your most dangerous enemy.
No, how is that even possible?
Because you want to be king.
Oh, whoa. No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You want to be king and control your own little kingdom.
Well, I don't know what they're talking about.
She's just like you.
What?
It's true of all pilgrims.
But if that's the case, how are we supposed to fight a battle against our own selves?
The same way you fight any battle. You need armor.
Armor? Oh, is that one of your jokes?
No.
It's not what you're thinking. You can't see the king's armor, but you know when you have it on.
And when you don't.
And you'll need a sword. That's why the king gave you this book.
This is a sword?
You'll need it for every battle. Listen, therefore take up the whole armor of God, so that you may be able to withstand the evil day, and having done all, stand firm. Fasten all the bells so they come apart. For the shoes on your feet, be ready with the gospel of peace. In every situation, keep your faith as a shield, wear the helmet of salvation and the sword to wield. The sword of the Spirit is the word of the King. By his word you can conquer the enemy. Stand firm, stand firm, stand firm, stand firm, stand firm, stand firm. Put on the armor of the King. He will never neglect you, will never forget you, will never turn against you. When you roam, he'll preserve you from the place he reserved for you. Never, never will he ever leave you alone. Stand firm, stay with the fight. Stand firm, do what is right. Stand firm, stand firm. Put on the armor of the King. Fasten on your belt of truth, don't let it come apart. Take the best of righteousness, protect your heart. For the shoes on your feet, be ready with the gospel of peace. In every situation, keep your faith as a shield. Wear the helmet of salvation and your sword to wield. The sword of the Spirit is the word of the King. And by his blood, you can conquer the enemy. Stand firm, be in the fight. Stand firm, do what is right. Stand firm, stand firm. You can say anything.
Whoa. That was great. I think we gotta go now. Thank you for everything.
Wait, where?
Well, the road.
But I'm not ready to go yet.
Well, hurry up and get ready, then we gotta leave.
You gone ahead. I have a lot to learn here.
But I thought we were...
Christian, be on your way.
All right. Maybe we'll see each other again soon.
Maybe. Have a good journey.
Thanks for everything.
Bye.
Well, I guess it's just you and me now, huh, King? Look, I don't mean to be disrespectful or anything, but this whole journey would be a whole lot easier if I could see you. And just talk to you like a real person.
Christian, you can talk to me.
And it'd be a whole lot easier to obey you if you could just be here like a real person and I could just see you.
You could see Evangelist, but you still got off the path.
Right. Why do I always do that?
Put on the armor.
Of course. Because I am my own worst enemy, right? Me and Apollyon. I wasn't talking to you.
Well, where do you come from?
The city of destruction.
The city of destruction is mine. I am king and daughter. So tell me, why are you running from your rightful king?
You are not my king.
No ruler lets go of his subjects that easily. I'm sure we can arrange something more profitable for you once you return to my service.
That won't be necessary. I've given myself to the kings of kings now.
Well, I'm not unreasonable. I can forgive that.
The helmet of salvation.
I don't need your forgiveness.
Well, you certainly don't expect to be forgiven by your king, do you? You've been so unfaithful to him time and time again.
The best of righteousness.
Now I have his righteousness now.
Oh, come on now. Don't pretend to be versus with me. I know who you are. You nearly choked in the sewer of doubt. You left the path and brought dishonor to your king. And even though you claim to be seeking his glory, I know that in your heart, you're seeking your own glory.
You know what? You're right. And there's some even you left out.
The shield of faith.
But I have given myself to the king now, and I won't serve you anymore.
I have tried to win you over with my kindness. But if you proceed to rebel, then I will take you by force.
You have no authority over me.
I hate your king. I hate his laws. And I hate those who follow him. I will crush your spirit and rip it out of your soul.
Badly wounded and exhausted from his fight with Apollyon, Christian came to the valley of the shadow of death. Oh, I saw in my dream that on the right side of the road was a very deep ditch, and on the other, a miry pit.
Surrounded by shadows of my sin and despair, I can't make it alone. I need to know you're there. I want to see your face, but my faith is much too small, and the path is so narrow. Any moment I could fall. I think I'm gonna fall.
If you only knew how much I loved you, you would never doubt or be afraid at all. Christian, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Hear my call.
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. And surely goodness and mercy will follow me until the ends of my life, and I'll praise the Lord forever. Be my vision, Lord, in this valley without light. In the midst of the dark, live by faith and not by sight, not by sight. Oh yes, not by sight.
As Christian walked out of the valley, the sun was rising, and he spotted someone up ahead.
Wait, Faithful, wait!
Christian? Oh my goodness, are you okay?
I'm fine.
What happened to you?
Apollyon, we had a battle of sorts.
Oh my goodness, you look awful.
Yeah, I almost died.
I believe you. How'd you get away?
I don't know. The king kind of showed up last second.
I was there the whole time.
Or maybe he was there the whole time. Anyways, I'm glad I'm here.
I'm so glad to see you.
So, Faithful,
Yeah?
do you want to keep walking, maybe, together?
No. I'd rather walk 10 feet behind you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just kidding. Christian, of course I'll walk with you.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So, you never really told me how you started on this path.
How did it happen? Well, after you left the party, I found Evangelist and told her off.
Wait, what?
All I know is she had gone chasing after some fairy tale, and it was all her fault. She had no business heaping guilt on you.
So then what happened?
She assured me that all she did was give you a book.
The book?
Yes, and she gave me one. And look at this. And I read that a place exists. We were made for this, and I never knew. People told me I lost my mind. I'm believing lies.
But I know it's true. There's a place where there's no fear, judgment, or death. No more sorrows or pain, no regrets. Nothing but happiness forever. And when we reach the city, we'll understand the journey to the land. We're made for the city of our King, and we'll be home.
Hey, look, Evangelist.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi. Are you coming with us?
No, my journey's almost over, but I came to warn you about a place called Vanity Fair.
A fair? That doesn't sound too bad.
That's exactly what they want you to think. The ruler of this world built Vanity Fair on the path to distract pilgrims such as yourselves. And honestly, they sell lots of good things there, all created by the king.
So how's that bad?
The ruler of this world taught the people of Vanity Fair how to distort the things the king created. And they don't realize it, but they become his slaves.
Well, I mean, we'd never do that.
You are never safe from the ruler's tricks. The minute you think you are the most safe is when you're in the most danger. Just be careful and don't buy anything, no matter the consequences.
Well, consequences?
Don't worry, you've got all the power of heaven on your side, especially the king. Even if something terrible happens, you're headed for the celestial city.
And when we reach the city, we'll understand the journey to the land we were made for, the city of our King, and we'll be home. Oh, 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 and we'll be home. Oh, yes, we'll be
Is anyone here?
Someone's been shopping at the thrift store.
Who said that?
Did we dress ourselves in the dark this morning?
They're so not what to wear. Where's that going from?
My grandmother has better taste than that.
They're obviously homeless.
Who are you? Do you have something against us?
Maybe. Did you rob the Salvation Army?
Yeah, I think it's coming from them. Them.
You think the mannequins are talking?
I'm sure you have a great personality.
Oh yeah, they're talking.
Why else would anyone hide under all that repulsive clothing?
How is this happening?
Let me guess, you're too busy, too tired. You have more important things to worry about.
You know, when I first came here, I looked just like you guys, but look at me now. I mean, how could you resist?
And if you act right now, you have the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for a life-changing makeover. Starting with you. This won't be easy.
Check out this model over here.
Yeah, see all the lines and colors beyond the eyes? This could totally work for you.
Christian, think.
Look, we don't have time for this. We're headed off to the Celestial City.
Oh, the Celestial City? That explains it.
Explains what?
Oh, honey, you have no sense of style.
Back in the day, I was going to the Celestial City too. I was young, but come on now, it's time to grow up.
What we offer you here will change your life. At Vanity Fair, you'll discover a whole new world. Meet your desire. At Vanity Fair, you'll uncover celebrity secrets for being admired. At
Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair.
At Vanity Fair.
Here at Vanity Fair, we are committed to your pleasure, and we won't let you leave until you are committed to your pleasure too.
Yes, we pride ourselves in giving you a whole new world of desires.
The possibilities are endless.
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 There is no such time as the present to buy that special something for a special someone you love most. Y-O-U.
We don't want to buy anything.
Oh, surely you must need something.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You look gorgeous. Your features are perfectly symmetrical. Have you ever thought about Melissa?
Hey, no, she hasn't.
Well, you should.
Are you kidding me? She could make millions. Don't ruin her opportunity.
I don't need any of this. I'm going to the Celestial City.
What's that? A department store?
It's not a store. It's a place. A beautiful place. You can come with us.
Oh, we'll all end up there someday.
Wait, at the Celestial City?
Sure, if that's what you want to call it.
But what about the road?
Oh, please. We are adults here. There's no road.
Christian, let's go.
You're not going anywhere in those clothes.
The king gave us these clothes.
Well, he obviously has no taste.
Does he need a fashion consultant? Here, give him my card.
Look, we're not trying to impress anyone. We just want to please the king.
Our prince let us please ourselves.
No, he doesn't. You're his slaves.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, we're not against you or what you're selling.
So what's your problem? Buy something.
I buy the things that really last. You'd had me buy a lie. I'm not interested in that. I seek the truth that lasts forever. I have no wish to buy things that could lead me from my dreams.
Listen to her, degrading our merchandise.
This kind of talk could ruin our enterprise. At Vanity Fair,
That's pushing the limits. Intolerant people are likely to die. At Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair.
I'm not afraid to die for the Prince of Peace. He's given me his life, how could I do less for him? He loved the world he made for his pleasure. Yet when he came to us, we crucified him.
listen to this blatant accusal. She's crossed the line with her refusal. At Vanity Fair, she'll discover opposing our business is topics of pride. At Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair,
At Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair.
Be seated. The court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Kate Good presiding. The court will go over the case of the people of Vanity Fair versus Faithful. The prosecution will state the charges.
Good people of Vanity Fair, Your Honor, the defendant has assaulted the very essence of our way of life and supposed herself superior to our honest merchants. Furthermore, she claims that our people has participated in the murder of what she calls the Prince of Peace. Her intolerance threatens the values and principles upon which this fair city was built.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Hello, I'm right here. I just like to say that these chairs are mega.
Miss Gossip.
Get them changed like ASAP.
Miss Gossip! Please be quiet. Miss Faithful, how do you plead?
Your Honor, I bring a message of hope.
We'll see about that. The prosecution will now call the first witness.
The prosecution would like to call Miss Lyer to the stand.
Miss Lyer, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah, sure. Miss Lyer, can you tell us what you know of the defendant?
Well, Mr. Judge, this one time, a really, really, really long time ago, that lady there, what was her name again?
Faithful?
Faithful was my very best friend in the whole world.
Objection, Your Honor.
Yes?
That's a lie.
Of course it's a lie. Everything she says is a lie.
But she promised to tell the truth.
But nobody's perfect!
Objection overruled. Continue.
Faithful was my very best friend in the whole world. We used to play house together, ride bikes together, and eat brownies together. She was really, really nice. But then one day, a big hurricane came. And a blizzard. And it took all the nice Faithful away. She actually turned to this huge, ugly monster, and she ran away to the circus. So this one time today, she came into the store, and she knocked down all the mannequins. My mom says that we should kill her so I can keep playing outside.
Thank you, Miss Lyer.
You're welcome.
Next witness.
The prosecution would like to call Miss Superstition to the stand.
Miss Superstition, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I will.
Miss Superstition, can you briefly tell us what you know of the defendant?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all. Ignorance is bliss. Don't walk under ladders. Beware the number 13. Black cats are unlucky.
Superstition, the defendant?
Who?
The lady over there?
Oh, this one. She's spreading knowledge. She's corrupting the youth. Make her drink hemlock and bury her in the dark of midnight.
Thank you, Miss Superstition.
Knock
You may
on
return. Miss Prosecution, your final witness?
The prosecution would like to call Miss Gossip to the stand.
Your Honor, may I first just state that I'm totally thrilled to be here. I mean, it's just like on TV, only it's a real courtroom, a real judge, a real jury, and a real criminal. Ew!
Miss Gossip, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah, relax. Take a chill pill. Oh, this is my good side. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here today. I want to thank everyone who helped me along the way.
Miss Gossip, please tell the court what you know of the defendant.
Oh, her? Well, all my BFFs have been texting about her since forever. I've kind of got the whole scoop. Well, first off, she's totally closed off about constructive criticism on her wardrobe. I mean, our best fashion consultants tried to help her, and she just came back with judgmentalism and criticism. Oh, I like that. Judgmentalism and criticism. Did you get that? Anyways, and then, right in front of everyone, she said that she didn't want to buy anything from Vanity Fair. Yeah, anything. So it's like she thinks she's better than us. So if you want my opinion on this, I think we should kill her.
Thank you, Miss Gossip. You may step down. Does the prosecution have anything further?
Your Honor, I would like to call the defendant to the stand. Miss Faithful, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Did you in fact say that you would not buy anything from Vanity Fair?
I did.
And could you please tell this court why?
I don't want anything here. I have something better.
So you think what we have here is inferior, right?
It can be if it's consumed without restraint.
As I understand it, you were once the citizen of the city of destruction, were you not?
Yes, but...
And being such, you are obligated to give your allegiance to the prince of that city, Apollyon. You, however, have clearly betrayed that obligation by giving your allegiance to an impostor.
But if you...
That is treason. You embody the most foul filth I've ever seen, a reflection standard set by your king and his celestial city.
Weren't you going there once? To the celestial city?
I was young. You think you're somehow superior because you're a king who demands his servants to embark upon a perilous journey of untold horror? Who sets a standard of living no man can keep? Who denies his followers true happiness in this world? I'll tell you what sort of king, the sort of king of the most pathetic excuse of human would follow. Everything about you disgusts me.
It's not you they hate. It's me.
As for a king, he deserves to die. Your Honor, the prosecution rests.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you may now consider your verdict.
Your Honor, may I respond?
What would possibly be the point of that?
I don't know, Your Honor. It may be marginally amusing.
Very well. You may say a few words.
Thank you, Your Honor. People of Vanity Fair.
That is a few words.
Ask again.
Please.
Continue.
I don't think I'm better than you. Not at all. The only difference between us is what the king has done for me. But if the king can do it for me, I know he can do it for you. My messages of hope to a world who needs a savior. Sin has enslaved us to worthless desires, bound by possessions which won't truly last. Only my king makes you clean from your past. I plead with you now, come turn from your sins and trust in the Savior, my King, who died in your place so you could be safe and you could have hope in this life. Hear now the King calling, don't keep pursuing an empty life, but turn to the truth that will set you free. I'll preach this truth till I die.
Enough! Jury, your verdict!
What are you doing? Are you watching? Are you listening? How could you? How dare you? How could you? You know she was the only one with me. She was the only one by my side. How could you? How could you? I trusted you, King. I gave my whole life away to you, and this is what you returned? How dare you?
excuse me. Could you wait for a second? I have a question for you.
I don't want to buy anything, okay?
I'm not selling anything. I'm the guy who let you out of the cage.
Oh.
Listen, I'm really sorry about your friend.
Yeah, what do you want?
Well, you said you were going to the Celestial City.
Yeah, I'm a pilgrim.
Me too.
Well, good.
Wait. I stopped at Vanity Fair just to buy a few things. But the more I bought, the more I wanted. I don't know how it happened, but somehow I forgot all about the king and became just like the people at Vanity Fair. When I heard your friend talk about the Celestial City, it all came back to me and I could see the king again. Well, not with my eyes, but inside. I knew I had to leave, so here I am.
Well, great.
Wait, do you think I could travel with you?
I have to be alone right now.
That's all right, I'll just walk back here.
Sure.
Everybody needs a friend, and I'll be there with you till the end. Everybody needs a friend, and I'll be there with you till the end. Everybody needs a friend, and I'll be there with you till the end. Everybody needs a friend.
Hey, you know, can you not sing?
You don't want me to sing?
Yeah, if you don't have to, the lyrics are a little...
Oh, no problem.
Thanks. Hey, you know, we don't actually have to walk this close. You can walk way back there, and I could just walk up here if that's okay.
Oh, no problem. We can just say hi every now and then.
Christian, that wasn't kind.
Whatever.
Hey, everything okay up there?
Sure, how about with you?
Just great.
Good. It's nice and quiet.
What?
Hey!
Well, nothing.
I found it! You gotta come see this.
What is it?
A silver mine!
A silver mine?
A silver mine! Worth billions. Better than winning the lottery.
Whoa.
You know, just a few minutes this way. Let's go.
Whoa, Christian, what are you doing?
I thought you were going to walk back there.
Oh, yeah, but you look like you were about to leave the path.
Well, I'm just getting something for the king.
Really?
The king wouldn't want you leaving the path.
Lighten up, man. I'm doing it for him. It's real silver.
Christian, I don't need silver.
The king doesn't need silver.
Really not silver. Lots of it.
No, don't.
So now you're telling me what to do.
Well, you look like you were about to leave the path. If I were leaving the path, I would want someone to stop me. Besides, I've heard of this guy. There is no silver mine. It's a setup.
A setup? A setup? It ain't no setup. But people do say that a lot. That's because they want to keep the silver all for themselves. Let's go.
Even if there is a silver mine, the king still wouldn't want us to leave the path.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You have to at least come and see this.
He's right. We're pilgrims. We aren't leaving the path.
That's wonderful. Going to the Celestial City this way? I'm a pilgrim too. The name's Damas. You know, the king would want to bless you with all this silver. So, tell you what I'm going to do. You walk with me to the silver mine, and I'll walk to the Celestial City with you. With all the silver that's just dropped. The road will be nice and easy. Yes, sir.
Look, we know what you're trying to do.
You know.
But we aren't leaving the path.
Wait. I like your idea about bringing the silver to the king.
Hey, I know you're trying to do something, but we're looking for the path here.
What? What are you insinuating? Like I'm kind of con artist or something? I've never been so insulted in all my life. And you call yourselves pilgrims? Ah! Wait, my hat. Where's my hat? You call yourself pilgrims? Ah!
Hey, thanks. I was this close to...
Christian, this would be a great time to humble yourself and apologize.
Hey, do you know what I said early on? Starting on? Maybe I was wrong.
Maybe I was wrong. That's not an apology.
I didn't realize, you know, that...
It's okay. I understand.
You don't like to humble yourself, do you?
No.
Oh, yes, I do. I understand.
So I was thinking maybe we could...
Hey! What if I traveled with you?
That's a great idea. We could watch out for each other, you know? What was your name again?
Hopeful.
Christian.
Christian, you still need to apologize.
Hopeful, thanks, and
Go on.
I'm sorry, I got irritated at you.
Oh, was I irritating?
No, it was my fault.
Well, in that case, I forgive you.
Was that so hard?
Not really.
Oh, yes, really, I do. I forgive you. I do.
No, I was talking to the king.
Oh. I haven't done that in so long. I don't even know what to say to him.
I mean, it's just like talking, you know? He's listening all the time.
I know, it's just when you can't see him, you forget he's there. Do you do that?
What?
Forget about the king.
I do that. Until I'm in trouble, then I tend to remember.
I'm glad you let me come with you.
Sure.
Come on, Christian. Open the door for humility.
I'm glad you're here too.
Is that for me or the king?
Both of you.
I so easily forget where I'm going, where I'm bound. I forget the one who made me. I just see the dirt in the ground. I need to be reminded of the king I cannot see. Seeing you reminds me as we're walking down the road, looking towards city lights, our celestial home. Even in the dark of night, we don't walk alone. We don't walk alone. Well, I don't know what's down the road or what's around the bend, but I guess the one who made me knew I would need a friend. Maybe for a season, maybe for a reason, I don't know, but it's good to have a friend when you are walking down the road, looking towards the city light, our celestial home. Even in the dark of night, we don't walk alone. We don't walk alone.
I love this guitar solo. Whoa!
But now, I saw in my dream that the two travelers came to a stretch of road that was very rough.
But seriously? You sure that's how it goes next?
Positive.
I was kind of hoping for something like, and then I saw in my dream the travelers came to a place of great feasting and rest. Could you try something like that?
No. As I was saying, The road became excruciatingly painful to walk on. The travelers were forced to step on sharp stones that dug into their flesh. Thorny briars clung to their ankles, and their feet began to bleed.
I can't keep going.
Me neither.
I don't get it. Why does it have to be this way?
I don't know. Narrator?
It's something that must happen, I guess.
Better make the best of it. Nap time.
Good call. Is there really no other way?
Maybe. Look, grass. It's so green.
It's probably fake.
How does it feel?
Oh wait, it's soft. It's real soft. Oh gosh, this feels amazing.
Yeah, it probably does. Too bad it's not on the path, though.
Yeah. I mean, the king wouldn't want us to suffer, of course not.
Wait, look, it goes right in the same direction.
Yeah, it does. I mean, the king wouldn't want us to suffer, wouldn't he?
Oh, wait. Why don't you ask the king then?
Come on, it's obvious. Stepping stones, remember? Stepping stones. The king provides stepping stones in dangerous places. This is it! I'm sure this is what he wants. Let's go, man. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Definitely the right choice.
Feels great.
Bonjour, mon ami. Pouvez-vous maintenant?
Bonjour.
Don't worry, Christian. I got this one, okay? Yeah. Hello! We are travelers. We go to Celestial City. We hope to make friendship with you. You, Pilgrim, too?
I speak English.
Oh.
But yes, I am on my way to the Celestial City. They call me Vain Confidence.
Wait, so we can't go this way?
Ah, mais oui.
The told you, she knows.
But of course. You see, the king wants us to have nice things, but these sticks and stones, they're not nice things. So I jumped the fence. Would you like to blow a bubble?
No thanks. I'm trying to quit.
Suit yourself. Follow me, friends.
Man, it's getting dark. And now it's starting to rain. Hey, where's that guy?
I don't know. It's too dark. I can't see anything. Hey, you. It's the bubbles. Where'd you go? What was his name again?
Vain Confidence.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
Well, it's not my fault.
I trusted you.
Well, big mistake.
Christian, you've been on the path longer. You're supposed to be mature.
Well, I'm not. Look, hopeful?
What?
Do you have any idea where we're at?
Yep, we're off the path in the middle of a storm, and my shoes are full of water.
Yeah, mine too. We gotta get out of this rain. Look under that ledge.
Oh, it's dry. Oh, I'm exhausted. Good night, Christian.
Good night, hopeful. I'm sorry I got you into this.
Okay, talk more in the morning. We're still alive.
Wake up, you guys!
No, what is that?
It's a giant!
What are you doing on my land?
We're pilgrims. We got lost on our way to the Celestial City.
Yeah, we're just leaving.
Yeah, thanks for your kind hospitality.
I'm not kind or hospitality.
No.
I'm despair, and you are my prisoners.
Prisoners? Did he say prisoners?
What's he doing with the bag? Helpful? Are you okay?
Yeah. Where are we?
I think we're in the giant's bag.
Christian,
Yeah?
you think he's gonna eat us?
I don't know.
Yo, diffidence. I bagged 2 pilgrims today. They said something about the Celestial City. Thought they'd take a nap on my grass.
Are they dead?
Nah, they're in the dungeon.
You brought them into the house?
They won't get loose. They're locked up real good.
You know how I feel about humans. Get rid of them.
I want to have some fun with them first.
Oh! He just wants to have fun with us.
I like to watch them after I shake them up a little, you know, in my fist. Or maybe this time I'll just squish them between my fingers. It's kind of entertaining. Yeah, they're scared.
Wait, squish us between his fingers. We gotta get out of here. I can't see a thing.
Maybe it's not so bad.
Look, I think I found a door. Oh, it's locked. Fingers.
Maybe we can dig our way out.
We'll dig with what? Our hands? Something sharp.
Ooh, the book.
Well, that's not sharp.
The key.
Well, that's my bookmark.
Well, it's sharp.
Fine, you can loosen it up with the key. I'll dig it up with the book.
And so the men tried wearily to dig their way out, but days and weeks passed.
I can't keep going.
Me
We're not
neither.
getting anywhere and I'm starved.
Oh, yeah, back at Vanity Fair, there was the best restaurant. Sorry.
Day
We'll get
after
back
day,
to work.
day after day, they worked and dug, but made no progress. They remained trapped in the castle of doubt. Night after night, giant despair beat them up. And night after night, tossing and turning. And night after night
Wait! What's up with this night after night? What's up with this business, man?
Well, the giant sleeps during the day. The light makes him shrink.
So all we need to do is get him into the light.
Yeah, all we need to do. How are we gonna do that, huh? Hey, can you change it?
Change what?
Well, the story, I don't like it.
But Christian, this is not your story.
Well, I'm the main character. You know how long it took me to memorize all these lines?
You think it's about you.
You know, it's not supposed to be like this, okay? I'm supposed to have this wonderful relationship with the king who will be there to guide me and protect me until I get to the celestial city. This is not what I bargained for.
Christian, we didn't bargain.
You know what? I've had enough. I'm done with this. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. You can all go home. Light crew, give me a blackout here. Close the curtains already. You can go. Bye, it's over.
Just where I want you. Go ahead. You can end the story right here. There's rat poison over there in the corner.
Come on, just give it to me already.
No.
We're all gonna die anyway.
Read from the book.
Maybe we should read from the book. Haven't done that in a while.
Why is this so hard?
You want to be king.
I do, I want to be king.
Christian, what are you saying?
Hey, maybe I do a better job.
You really believe that?
I don't know what I believe in. Something bigger than this giant has a hold on me and I can't get out.
Here. Let me read this. Give thanks in every circumstance.
Oh, how are we supposed to do that? Dear King, thank you for locking us up in this dungeon. Thank you for sending us a sadistic giant to torture us every night, huh?
Or thank you for giving me a friend. Thank you for letting me travel with Christian.
Or how about this? Thank you for letting faithful die. Yeah, thank you for taking away my one best friend. How about that, huh?
Or thank you for dying on the cross so that we could go to the celestial city.
Why do you always do that?
What?
Why do you always act like the bad doesn't exist?
Christian, I know the bad exists.
Well, do you really?
He's hurting.
Listen, I've never lost someone like Faithful. I don't know how that feels. That doesn't change the most important thing about us. The king died in our place so that we could go to the celestial city. And one day we are going to see him, and there will be no more sorrow, no more pain. We're going to the celestial city.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep reading.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a future and a hope.
Keep reading.
For he has delivered us from so great a peril, and he will continue to deliver us. We have put our hope in him, that he will deliver us.
He has delivered us. You have delivered us. You could deliver us from the cross. You can deliver us from anything. How do I thank you, O Lord, for taking my place on the cross? How do I thank you, O Lord, for all of your mercy and kindness, for calling me to you, for letting me hear you, for opening my heart to the gospel. As long as I have breath, I will praise you. As long as my heart beats, I will sing. As long as life flows in my veins, I will bless your name. I will bless your name. Here we are, King. Tell us what you want us to do.
Christian, think of the key.
Hopeful?
Yes?
Where's that key?
The bookmark key.
Yeah, I just had the idea that the key might...
Work in the lock.
We are so dumb.
We were too busy trying to dig with it.
I know.
Who dares disturb my precious ugly sleep?
Hurry up. Okay, we gotta get going. Grab that book real quick.
You just couldn't wait to be breakfast. Oh, pilgrims. Pilgrims? What? Why do I see light? Where are my pilgrims? You can't escape!
No one escapes from me! For he has delivered us from the domain of darkness and transferred us to the kingdom of his beloved Son. Christian and Hopeful managed to escape from the castle of doubt, but now they had to go back to the path. While they were wandering, they encountered shepherds who were willing to help, and they received the map, which led their way to the celestial city. However, they were also given a warning about the threat ahead of them, a woman named Flatterer.
What's this? Fork in the road. Which way do we go?
Oh, I bet the narrator knows.
Of course.
Excuse me, you've been quite helpful throughout this entire journey. Could you tell us which way to go?
You should ask the king.
Ah, yes. The
The
king.
king what? Well, we came to this fork in the road and we were gonna ask which way to go.
Well, where are you headed?
Oh, the Celestial City?
Don't bother the king for that.
I like it when you ask me.
I know the way.
Well, you do.
Yeah, I'm going to the Celestial City too.
You are.
Really?
Hey, boy.
Sure, you can follow me.
Yeah, in that case.
Oh, sorry, I can stand in the middle. You know, I just have to say, I am so impressed by you guys. You've been on the path so long, you must have all this knowledge and wisdom. It must have taken an awful lot of bravery and courage.
And strength. It takes a lot of strength.
Yeah, we've been through a lot.
I can tell. You guys are amazing. So you'll come with me?
Yeah, sure.
That could work, yeah.
You will regret.
So I bet you have some great stories. Did you fight any battles?
Well, in fact, I did. There
Did you?
was this guy called Apollyon. Not that big of a deal, except for the fact that he's like the biggest villain of all time. And not that big of a deal for me, though, right? Like, not to brag, but like, I just single-handedly defeated him, basically. He came with an army and all that, but it was... you get the point. I'm kind of tough and cool and all that. You know, you get what I'm saying. But it was... Oh.
I can't believe you fell for that.
No. I did it again.
Yep.
Okay, King. I blew up. Could you please help me? Yeah, you see, ma'am, we were headed up to the Celestial City, going on our path, ma'am, and there was this girl that said she was going to the Celestial City too, and we just followed her. That's all we really did, ma'am.
I see. That girl is called the Flatterer. She disguises herself as an angel of light. I'm going to the Celestial City too. You can follow me. You're so strong and courageous.
Yeah, that's what she said.
You couldn't see right through that? Where'd you stay last night?
With the shepherds, ma'am.
Didn't they give you a map to follow?
They gave him a map.
Come over here, men. Why didn't you follow the map when you didn't know the way?
We didn't know she'd be so nice.
Or pretty.
You didn't think. You both will receive consequences. Now drop and give me 50! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hurry up, Christian.
47, 48, 49, 50.
I am never going to listen to strange girls again.
Great job, Samson.
Now, men, go and do as the shepherds told you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You'd think we'd be a bit wiser by now.
Yeah, you'd think. Well, excuse me? You're going off to the wrong direction.
Doesn't that depend on where you're going?
We're headed up to the Celestial City.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint you. It doesn't exist.
Yes, it does.
Have you been there?
Well, not yet.
And you never will.
No, it's a promise from the king.
Yeah, you're really naive. There is no king either. It's all a joke.
Hey, look, I'd be the most cruel person in the world to know what I know and not tell you anything.
Uh-huh. Well, that's nice, as long as it works for you, right?
No, it doesn't just work. It's the truth.
Okay, let me put it this way. For you, that book might be the truth, but for me, it simply isn't.
Hey,
give her the book.
I think the king wants you to have this.
No thanks, I'm not into that kind of thing.
No, please take it.
I don't want to take your book away from you.
You're not. I'm giving it to you.
Well, I should pay you for it, and I didn't
Someone
really...
gave it to me once as a gift, and now I'm giving it to you. I won't take a penny.
I won't read it.
Well, I'll take the risk.
You really believe in this stuff?
Completely.
As soon as you open up the first page, you'll see that it's more than history. People are so up and down and misplay, and all of us surrounded to our own ways. These are the words that cannot stay on the page. These are the words that cannot be erased. These are the words that cannot stay on the page. These are the words that cannot be erased.
Look,
Hopeful, we're here.
we still have to cross the river.
It looks so deep.
I'll help you.
Hopeful, I'm gonna sink.
It's okay. I can hold you up.
Can't keep my head above the water.
You're not going to drown.
Just a little farther.
Sinking.
I'm still here.
King's still here.
Yes.
What if he turns me away?
Christian, you belong to him.
Dude, I belong to him.
Hopeful? I see the king. Hopeful, I see the king. Is he real? He's been here the whole time. He's been here the whole time. You've been here the whole time.
Well done, good and faithful servant. When we've been there 10,000 years, the shining as the sun, behold us days to sing God's praise. And when we first begun,
that has put in front of us. We all are pilgrims. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for this wonderful night with these wonderful kids that have been done a great job. We're so proud of you guys. We are so proud of you. These guys have done a great job. Praise God for him, right? 1, 2, 3, for him.
For the third time. For the third time, I'm proud of you. The students and staff have put in an insane amount of hours of preparation and work and prayer. A few tears, I'm sure, a little stress. I don't think I've ever seen Alan's blood pressure this high before. And he didn't think putting on a musical would be enough in a weekend. He's gonna go have a baby too. Oh, could I just ask our directors, Alan, Dimas, Yafet, Larissa, Steven, come, can you help me? They have cards in them. Thank you. Where's Icha? For those of you that don't know, this is a Mountain View alumni right here. Sorry, I can't see. It's okay to cry, young one. It's okay. Students, I didn't forget you. But I didn't bring you flowers because there's a young lady on your team that tells me she has a chocolate milk quota. So I have chocolate milk and candy for the cast. You can get it afterwards. Where's Juwan? Juwan? Do you have a special song we're supposed to sing right now?
Okay. Well, we have a special request. Fit for a very special friend of ours. I would like to call you Anna Joy to the front. Today, it's our dear friend Anna Joy's birthday. I would request you to all participate in this celebration. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anna. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Anything you want to say?
I am 23.
Thank you so much, everybody.
The cast will be on the stage if you would like to come up and take photos. But real quick, before anybody moves, can we just one time bow our heads in prayer and praise God for his goodness? Father in heaven, after what feels like a really long, dry season of being a part of being away, of being alone. Father, tonight we were reminded that we are never, ever alone. As your children, you are with us, guiding our paths and writing our stories. Father, I pray tonight that the words from this play would permeate hearts and spirits and bring about change for your name's sake. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.